Alright guys, we've come to the wonderful Tweed River region of the Gold Coast, and we're here to actually show you the Our Time Cabanas from Road Trip Reviews. Now I've got my sunnies on because it is a super bright day and it's super hot, so apologies that I'm not looking at you directly and it's through my sunnies. We've got the cooler bag here, which we'll go through in a second, and on my back is the cabana. Now, the great thing with the Our Time Cabanas is they come already with a backpack and straps, meaning you can adjust them to be comfortable. They're padded and it's super easy to transport it, get it onto the beach, get it off the beach, or get it to a park like where we've come today for a nice spot of fishing. So if you like fishing and you want to set up, cast away and just enjoy, it's the perfect little bit of shade for you. Now, to pull it off, like I said, these are your straps. They're all padded and they're pretty hard wearing and really well built, so that's really easy there. Once you've got this down, it's actually really lightweight and incredibly portable. So if it's just one person, it should be pretty straightforward. Full disclosure, I've never actually set one of these up before. So I'm gonna have a first crack at seeing how to do it. So pull these up and basically get it out. Then from there, work out which is the wall and which is the canopy. Now, the Our Time Cabanas come with a sidewall built in, so they're ready to go. You don't have to buy it as an additional extra. You just set it up when you're ready, and if you're not using it, you just put it away. The rest of the bag just sits through here. You can clip it up so that stuff doesn't fly away while you're setting up your cabana. But it's pretty straightforward. So normally I'd show you something that I've completely done myself, but because you wouldn't have set up one either if you're buying one yourself, you're going to join me in the journey of trying to work out how to set this up. Get it over the corners that you need. These two pockets here act as little weights, so you can put some drink bottles in there. So we'll show you the park setup if you wanted to just put a bit of weight there, or if you're going to the beach, you can just dump a whole bunch of sand in them as well. These clip in nice and neatly, and these side legs here just unclip to wherever you're going to want to have them extend to. Down the bottom here is where you're going to clip the base of your cabana in, and then just strap these around to make sure that they're not blowing around. Now, we've got a couple of different designs that we're going to be setting up as part of our videos, and this one here is the Australia design, which is perfect coming up to Australia Day, which is why we're doing this review now. So if you want to actually have a nice little cabana that's ready, set up and perfect for Australia Day, you got three little sections here of where you can place that. It is elastic if it needs to be pulled up or down, so you can just make sure that it's sitting exactly where you need it to sit once you're ready. And we'll just strap these around here just to make sure we're not blowing around in the wind. But as you can see, it's not too hard or too difficult to set up yourself. Usually I'd hang back and let everyone else do it if I was out with mates and say that I'm doing something else. Now, one other cool design is these already come pre-padded here with the Velcro. So this inner part here, you just need to line that up. So put one there and then put one there, and that will get you nice and set. With this side, doing exactly the same, getting that Velcro around to it, getting that up to where it needs to go there. So as you can see, it's pretty straightforward. You just need to get your corners all set up, and then through to the middle, you're just basically pushing this as you get everything else out of the way to lock that into place there. That gets that down. That should get that down that side. And same thing over here for this side. And just a really quick way to provide some shade for you and your family on a hot summer's day. Or perhaps if you're working on your car and you're in the garage, it can actually be a really handy way to also be working on your car if you don't have a carport. So you can actually just set one of these up quickly, get it going, and you're good to go. Now that Velcro's on in the corners. That Velcro's on over here. So once you're inside and you've got the roof going, you see that there's a little bit of Velcro here. These straps just go the whole way around. It's just to stop this from fluttering around. As you can tell, that now is the whole way up, so that's locked and secured. So you just want to go around and latch each of these to stop them from flying off. And it's a quick, easy way to keep the sun off little kids, maybe if they get a bit too eager in the sun during summer. It may, like I said, if you're working on your car and you don't have a carport but you need a bit of extra shade, or if you're just going down by the river and you want to have a little bit of additional support, this is perfect for you. So once your cabana is set up and you're at the beach or you're at the park and you're having fun with kids, friends, family, whatever, you got a couple of storage pockets on each of the corners, which makes things really easy for storing things like your phone. They slot nice and easily just through there. Or if you've got a drink, maybe a can, maybe a long neck, whatever you want to have, you can slot them into those storage pockets, and it just helps keep things off the ground so that they're not accumulating sand. So it's quite a nice, really easy way to get a bit of shade while you're at the beach, while also having a ton of fun. So have a look at their range. This is, as I said, one of their Australian summer edition, limited edition cabanas. So it's got, you know, a bit of Australiana scattered around the whole print and design. But then there is also a blue, there's a peach colored one, and also another color which I forget. So have a look at the link in our bio. That will take you through to their website with all the information that you need and the range of cabanas as well. So once your cabana's up and you are getting ready to relax, there's a couple of very important things that you need to know. So at their full retail is $189. Now at $189, this is 5.8 square meters worth of space and worth of shade. Now that is comparable to a lot of the other competitors. It's actually a little bit cheaper for a little bit more space. A cool cabana, for example, is about the same money. However, it's just over 4 meters or 4 square meters worth of shade, and is a little bit less stable in the wind because of the way that it's constructed. This just makes it super easy to have a little bit of additional space and just make it really, really easy for you to access everything you need. And a couple of handy little storage pockets on the side there allow you to just not only just use them for weight at the bottom for sand, but at the top if you want to put your long necks, your, I don't know, stubby holders and stubby coolers, as well as whatever else you're holding, maybe your phones. You can have them all there, your keys, and have them nice and neatly secured away from the stand so you're not collecting sand or grass or whatever else onto those as well. But on a hot summer's day, as it is today, these are the perfect way to keep you, your friends, your loved ones, or your family members nice and out of the sun. So let me know what you think of the cabanas from Our Time Australia, and you can purchase those at carscaravanscamping.com.au. Now there is a special offer that the team there have told us that they are willing to do for our audience. We'll put that into the link as well. And if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask around it. But as you can see, it was a little bit of a clumsy setup for a first time, but it's exactly how you would set it up the first time if you went home and you ordered one and you bought one. So I like sharing the authentic experience of the first time you get the product. After the first time, obviously you're gonna know exactly what to do and the shortcuts and how to do it. So it's just a really simple way to show you just how easy the product is actually designed to use, and just how simple. And like I said, that bag, absolute like godsend in being able to put it on your back, carry it to the car, carry it back from the car, wherever you're doing, without having to drag it along or have two people using it or trying to, you know, hold it in one hand while trying to carry something else. You literally strap it onto your back and carry a cool box and whatever else you need as well. So let me know. Thank you for watching.